Welcome to the Jamesville-DeWitt Central High School here in DeWitt, New York for the SCAC Empire Conference Championship. It's Palem once more who swims, trying to get through. The Red Rams cannot stop him. It does not matter how hard you try or how hard you hit him. Palem, he tries it again and lightning strikes twice.
He was fading away that time, too.
Out of nowhere, a great save by Luke James as Mario Strife uncorked a bottle of, well, you know what. And forced off is Aiden Bates. This thing's getting physical, but you would expect nothing less from this rivalry. And the bouncer defended by James. And the Red Rams are going to be shut out in quarter number one. As wow, there is a lot of competition near the net. But Ian McIntyre remains supreme. Slinging it to Brazell. Brazell may have a look, he's got a lane, and he scores! Shutout no more! And now the Red Rams are just one-on-one with the defense. This could be their chance. Swinging around, and Kessler jams it in! Another slashing penalty, the second of the game for ESM. So Keeler hits Patchen with a bouncer! And Luke Patchen has the JD Stadium bouncing. And another flag flies. Two penalties. And McIntyre deflects it.
That might be another flag on this defense.
Zach Tiffany headed to the bench as well, and 3 men in the bad boy box for the Red Rams. And McIntyre rolling on the ground in celebration as he stops another. The Red Rams fans ecstatic. And McIntyre fends off Palem as Kessler finds no look, sends it out. Long shot deflected by James. Palem swings round, fires, and stopped by McIntyre. It's a familiar refrain. It looks like they're trying to move the Red Rams defense out of the way, but that's just not going to happen.
Absolutely sandwiched.
Big, meaty men slapping meat. I mean, Palem just dropped him like a sack of potatoes. And it happens again. Skellinger goes down. The flag flies. It looks like we have a brawl. These two teams hate each other. But even if you fool the entire defense, you still have to contend with Ian McIntyre. And now Patchen flying towards the net. Right in front of it and scores! Luke Patchen with goal number 2 today! But speaking of injuries, Heaven to Burgess slides the dagger right into the shoulder of Ian McIntyre and right into the net. And speaking of free throws, Sam Brazell benefits from the pick set by Luke Patchen, and the Red Rams are still maintaining this 2-goal lead. Patchen beats his man to Keeler. Long shot, stopped by James. Palem swings right, drops a man, drops 2, 3, fighting all the way up to the net. But it was inside the crease. Ian McIntyre, well, someone's got to take the Mountain Dew away from this kid. And there's a demolition from Matt Keeler, and the flag flies. The Red Rams are man down for, what is that, the 3rd, 4th time this game? And finally, the Spartans able to take advantage of it. Trey Jones gets one on the board and puts the Spartans within 1. Now Palem fought off, and there's another penalty. But it doesn't matter when Palem connects with his hat trick. Red Rams fans chanting defense, and they get some, but another flag! Sam Brazell came up victorious against the long Pullman Jones. Now Brazell taking it himself, fires that thing in there, and the Red Rams take a 6-5 lead! Coast to coast! This land is your land, this land is my land, this land belongs to the Red Rams from California to the New York Islands. 4:17 on the clock. Palem all the way up in McIntyre's face. 10 seconds. And they do it! 9 seconds on the clock! And the Red Rams put it in the back of the net! Matt Keeler! Matt Keeler! The Red Rams score at 7-6! The Red Rams storm the field as they have captured the SCAC Empire Conference Championship against their most bitter rivals. You may not see a better game this entire season.